Hey YouTube, so welcome back to another video from Francois Nicole Vlogs. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about where have I been? Girl, where have you been? So, I've been everywhere. Somewhat. Okay, so I guess from the last time we talked or we seen each other, I think it might have been last weekend, but it seems like it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. So I figured, I was like, well, let me come on here. Let me just, talk to you guys about some things that I'm working on, some things that I'm thinking about working on, and we're going to move forward with that. So the first thing is first, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard me talk about graduate school. All right, so with graduate school, this would be like my first real semester. I did a summer session, and it was cool. It was a real cool summer session. However, it was short. It was only like 6 weeks. And I was hoping all the classes were going to be like 6 to 10 weeks, but they're really more like 10 to 15 weeks. But that's a whole nother story. I have to say, I like graduate school in a whole, right? But I don't like graduate school in a short-term situation. Let me explain what I mean. When people mention to me, oh, after you finish your bachelor's, you should definitely go off to grad school. It's going to make you more marketable. It's going to give you a better, sense of direction. It's going to do all of these different things, right? Nobody ever talked about the fact that graduate school was like so draining. Like when I tell you it's so draining, I mean it's like so draining. Like if you was to combine your elementary school years, your middle school years, your high school years, and even your college years, depending on your major, you would probably say that it could really give you a run for your money. However, I feel like graduate school, in the sense for myself, graduate school has been very trying. I don't like how there are draft dates and then there are actual submission dates. Like my thing is like, let me just submit the stuff and just go on about my business. But I get the drift. Any help and all help is always a great thing. There's a lot of reading, like a lot of reading. So it's like if you're not interested in reading, I'm not going to say graduate school may not be for you, but I'm going to say you should really definitely give it a third and a fifth and a 10th thought, because a lot of the reading is reading, like being able to take it in and then spit it back out in maybe a short period of time. I'm used to being able to take it in, let it sit and marinate a couple days and then spit it back out, but that's not necessarily the case. Or I guess maybe it's not the case for me, because I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I work an actual full-time job, and then I go to school full time as well. So I don't really have some of the extra luxuries that I would say that other people may have. However, there's a lot of reading involved. There's also a lot of writing of papers. And I guess depending on the major that you're in, it would also depend on, whether or not you're going to write a bunch of papers or whether or not you're going to just do a bunch of presentations. I really don't know. I feel like the writing part of it has definitely smoothed over, because at one time I was like, write a paper. Like, I'm not writing no paper. But now I'm kind of like, oh, okay, he said write a 10-page paper. Well, I'll start it tomorrow. But it's moving in the right direction. The second thing, or I guess a little bit, more about graduate school, would be the idea of, it's very time consuming. Like, I feel like I thought I had a good thought process when it comes to time management, but I feel like I'm getting it down packed, but as soon as I get it down packed, then something else throws me off my monkey wrench. At first, I had the boys going to activities, and then I had to do the homework. But now it's like there's only like maybe 6 or 7 weeks left in the session. So I feel like a lot of the work is now coming down to a wire. So I'm hoping this weekend I'll be able to sum up and finish up about 3 of the assignments. Just to give a push edge situation, because I don't want to be like submitting things late, and then I think one of the assignments is also a group assignment. So I definitely don't want to submit nothing in with the group assignment late. I kind of want to do that earliest as possible. I thought the group assignment situation was going to go away too. But I guess that doesn't go anywhere. So I'm just going to have to deal with that the best way that I can. Let me think. What else is going on? You guys, if you do not live in the DMV area, let me tell you, I walked outside Tuesday. I think it might have been Tuesday. And I said, ooh, the Hulk said, girl, I am here. And I'm here to stay. It was so cold. I mean, I like the cold weather. But I was like, it is highly cold. Like, where you come from, girl? Like, who you mad at? Like, go on back and bless them with that cold air. I mean, I'm used to being chilly around this time of the year, but let me tell you, I could have sworn a couple of weeks ago we was just in the 70s, and now we waking up and it's 32 degrees outside in the morning. Like, what's really going on? You know, Arctic air, like, you can miss us a couple more weeks, but they talk about snow next Tuesday. You know, I'm off work on Monday. Lord, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, because, you know, I really feel like I could really use another day off from work. All right, so that leads me to my second thing. So that's what's going on with as far as that situation with graduate school. My second thing is work. I mean, of course, I'm working. I'm always looking for another job. You know, some of the debates that hubby and I have is that he felt as though I'm not content with my current employment situation. And I hear him. However, I do feel as if that shouldn't even matter. My flow of employment is flowing, you know. I leave one job, I give a 2-week notice, I have another job, I stay there for X amount of weeks, months, years, I give a 2-week notice, and I go on to something else. So I feel as though there's always a continuous pattern of income coming in, so I don't see what the problem is. But I can get it though from someone like my husband who has retired and has worked one particular job for 15 years. He's content. I ain't content. I ain't found that job yet that ain't pissed me off. So that's a whole nother situation. Do I ever think there's gonna be a perfect job for me? Maybe not. But I feel like the people make the job great or horrible. And I wanna work in a situation where I'm constantly learning. However, it's none of that. I don't want to deal with that. Because, you know, that's sending me on my little bipolar tip sometimes. I want to work in a situation where there's a lot of, you know, eagerness to learn. And there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of likeliness or whatever in the atmosphere. That morale in the office, like, let's just be quiet because they're gonna know we here today, because then they're gonna give out more work because they think that we loud, we ain't got nothing done. That's not really my cup of tea. I thought it was gonna be my cup of tea, you know, to work in the office, but I guess it's not. I've had several other jobs before where I've worked in a daycare setting, I've worked in retail, I've done security, and I have to say that sometimes the office conditions or office work to me can be it could possibly be one of the worst types of employment that there might possibly be. Because at least with the customers, at least, you know, you come in and he or she gonna understand you. You gonna see each other on a regular basis, and then and then he or she gonna be like, oh yeah, well that ain't the one I want to play with today. So I'm gonna try a new manager or something on the floor. So I feel like that's a different situation. So that's what's been happening with me as far as work goes. You know, I feel like I'm constantly looking to achieve more, do more, and of course the whole goal is to earn more. So that's that process. So the third thing that I've been doing is I've been trying to some of the activities with the boys. I've been trying to, you know, that soccer is over and everything. So I've been trying to, you know, just mellow out just a little bit more with that situation or however that may go. So that's been a good situation. I've been trying to spend more time with the family. You know, just spend more time with the family. You know, just chill, watch TV, spend time and board games and everything. Just spend quality time, because I feel like a lot of times there's a lot of hustle and bustle throughout the days and the weeks and the months and the years that we just forget to spend time with the children and one another. So that's been a great situation. Speaking of which, this weekend I said, oh, I'm off on Monday. I said I probably could really cook a really good meal come Sunday. So I was just like, that might be a good idea. And then speaking of cooking, next month, or what, not even next month, this month is Thanksgiving. So let me, you guys, let me know what you guys are cooking for Thanksgiving. I think this year I'm going to do things slightly different than I did last year. Last year I had the general traditional, we don't eat turkey, but we eat turkey wings. I did turkey wings, honey baked spiral ham, potato salad, deviled eggs. I had collard greens. It's just 4 of us, so it was just 1 bag of collard greens. I had some yams. I had some cinnamon brown sugar yams. I had some cornbread, potato salad, all for just the 4 of us. So this year, I said I wanted to do things slightly different. And I think with the slightly different, what I want to do is, I think I want to fry like some fish or something. I think I want to have like fish and then shrimp. I think I'm still going to do like cornbread or something. I think this year I'm going to do cornbread cupcakes. With the sugar on top. I think I'm going to do some cornbread cupcakes, fish. I think I'm going to still do double eggs and not potato salad. I think this year I'm also going to do collard greens and cabbage together. If I don't do that, then I'm going to do the sauteed green beans. I really like, I don't know if you guys ever go to like the Chinese buffets. They have some really good, green beans. I really like them. It's like garlic and butter or something. I like those. So it would be one of the two. It might even be both, because the boys, they love vegetables. So I'm on board with that. We probably will do a honey baked ham, and then I'll think of something else. Maybe I'll maybe I do like some mac and cheese or something like that. But it's not going to be too much this year. It's just the 4 of us. And then I was like, I'm off Black Friday. I was like, dang, yeah, I get a chance to actually go shopping on Black Friday for like the first time in like several years. So that's a cool thing. I don't really have too much I really need to pick up for the boys. They haven't really they haven't told Santa their list yet. So they haven't told Santa their list yet. So I haven't really thought about too much to really grab or whatever. What else am I thinking about? I think, for the rest of the year, I'm really just trying to just focus on passing this one class. This one class in graduate school is a 6 credit class, and my mind is really on trying to, deal with that. Outside of that or whatever, I told myself that next year I would just do a steady pace. I don't really have too much going on next year that I know of right now, or whatever. But of course, the whole goal is to make sure that I end the year successful. You know what I mean? There has been a lot of good things that has taken place this year for my family and I, or whatever the proper way to say it is. And I'm really, really happy and grateful for those things. Like, I'm happy for my health, believe it or not. I'm happy for my health, and I'm happy for just the people around me that are everlasting loving on me, and my family that are truly giving us guidance and all these kind of things. Like, the little things really matter sometimes. So I'm happy about that. I'm also in a situation where I'm also starting to build relationships that I kind of like, not turned my back on, but I was just like, I ain't dealing with that right now. And just like turned a blind eye to it and kind of like act like they didn't exist. So I'm in the process of working on some of those kind of things. So pray for me in that aspect. Then last week I was telling hubby, I was like, I don't feel too well. I was having these serious, horrible migraines, and like at the top of my head, and then it would come down to like the right side of my face. And then I was just like, what's going on? So I went to the doctor's this week, and the doctor said, oh, you have a sinus infection and you have an ear infection. So the right ear, I have an ear infection, which is sounds about right. So I'm working on repairing those situations. You know, she gave me some antibiotics and said drink plenty of water. I'm just in a really calm place. I really thought that I would come on here and give you guys an update about what's going on, what has been going on, what's not going on, and then we're just gonna like kind of like move forward. A couple other little things. Please don't judge me, but did people get out and vote? Comment below if you got a chance to get out and vote. And I should really probably be really, really highly upset with myself because I prayed about it. I was like, let me get a chance to get out here and vote. And I think it was last week or whatever, they did some type of voting or something, and I did not get out and vote. Generally speaking, I do not vote. It's not a religious aspect or whatever. Well, maybe it is. But I kind of sort of feel like anything that I need or I want, the man above is going to provide it in some aspect. So I don't really necessarily believe that man can provide certain things, i.e. the president of the United States. I mean, he don't even know what he needs, let alone what the 50 states needs. So I'm there. However, if you got a chance to get out and vote, kudos to you guys. I hope that your votes go in the manner and the way that you want them to go. What else do I have to talk about? I talked about the weather, graduate school, family, cold. What else do I have? I have a couple of it. I guess I didn't really have too many things like I thought I did. I just kind of wanted to like show my face a little bit, just give you guys, a show. Like, where has Francois Nicole been? I've been here, you guys. I just been working on some things, trying to fix some things, just really, really, really trying to deal with some things in that aspect. And it's just like, before you know it, when I get off at 3 o'clock and I get the kids from school and I come home and I cook something or heat up something or whatever the case may be, it's 6, 7 o'clock. And you give them a bath and you go over to homework, it's 8 o'clock. And then before you know, you be sitting there looking like, no, like, I gotta get up and go to bed. I gotta get up at 5. So that's where I've been as far as that part goes. I have done a little bit of shopping lately, not too much of nothing, but I did pick up a new bag, so I probably will send no, send nothing. I'm not sending nothing nowhere. I probably will do a what's in my bag for the I guess the winter 2019. All my bags look alike. Let's just put that out there. They generally are shaped generally alike and everything. So don't expect nothing too out of the ordinary from me. I'm plain Jane all the way down. I don't really have anything else really to talk about. I was supposed to go to a basketball game or a football game tomorrow, but I guess that's not gonna work. And you guys see this zit on my face? This zit has been here for months. And this zit is like, hey freak, I'm here. It's not trying to go nowhere. Like, what's the problem with that zit, you guys? I'm trying to think, what else is there? What else do I have going on? I know I'm hungry. I need to eat some food, but I'm too lazy to go cook anything, and I'm too lazy to order anything because I don't want to spend my money. That's a bad shape, right? That's bad. That's a bad situation. I'm trying to think. So I probably will put out another clean with me. If you didn't check out my video last week about my Walmart grocery haul, and mind you, the groceries only really did last a week. If you didn't see my Walmart grocery haul, please check it out. I did a clean with me as well. I cleaned out the refrigerator. We're getting it ready for Thanksgiving, which it is still clean to this day. Yes, girl. So we're gonna do that. I think I'm going to try to kick out some more videos pretty soon, especially as Thanksgiving get ready to roll around, which is what, 3 more weeks away or whatever. I'm going to probably do a grocery list for Thanksgiving. I'm probably going to do a grocery haul for Thanksgiving. And not even really Thanksgiving, just in general, because we need some things in the house, period. But yeah, Thanksgiving food generally lasts about 3 days in this house. After 3 days, we don't really eat too many leftovers. What else? I'll probably start, vlogging some things with the kids, just because of the fact that I'm home now on the weekends, or I got a 3-day weekend. I don't really have too much going on. So I'll do that, and it's cold. And so I ain't trying to do too much, get in and out the car either. I'm trying to think, what else do I have going on? I don't think I have too much more going on. I think I might kick out a story time. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to see this sweater again. Yes, you will. So just know I recorded probably quite a few of these videos back to back in the same sweater. I feel like that works for me too. Other than that, if you are new to my channel, I thank you for sticking around and watching all of my videos. I thank you for subscribing. If you are returning, hey guys, leave your comments below. If you have not, I would appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that you'll be notified when I post a video. I won't make any promises when I plan to post, because then I'd be lying. What else? And once again, if you like something, if you feel like this is educational, please share it. I probably will do a graduate school series, just because graduate school and stuff is quite a broad situation. I do have some personal thoughts about it, versus online versus in class or hybrid. So that's something I could kick out as well. Let me think. Yeah, I don't think I have too much more. Let me know where you guys live. I don't need to know an exact address or nothing, but let me know if you live in the DMV area, if you live in North Kakalaki, if you live in Wisconsin somewhere, if you live in Colorado. Let me know, because I'm interested in knowing what's going on in other places besides, my little DMV area. And once again, you guys, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys will stick around, share my video, once again, subscribe, and let everybody know what's going on. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you will be hearing from your girl really, really soon. Until we meet again, you guys, good night.